Hi, I'm Chef Edgar Quesada. I live in Korea and in Spain. I have my own restaurants in Korea. I had Sobremesa, a fine dining restaurant in Gangnam. Now I had to open a new restaurant in Spain, so we closed that one, waiting to make a new version very soon. I always like to introduce Spanish cuisine for Korean and other people. So I like to join with all the opportunities to show our food culture to Korea. I was working in Spain, and by chance I met a beautiful Korean woman that became my wife after. So I came to Korea to visit her, and I like the country, so I chose to stay longer, and that was the way to come here. After I was here, I like to continue introducing my own kitchen, my own cooking. So I started making my own restaurants and different culinary gastronomy activities. So I think Korean people are really open-minded in discovering new foods, and they really like Spanish food. I think the concept of Spanish small tapas is similar to the Korean side dishes. So this makes it very attractive for showing our cuisine. So there's two ways of a Spanish cuisine. Spanish cuisine is the traditional Spanish cuisine that I try not to change much or not to change anything. Just I try, maybe saltiness can change because the saltiness that we have in Spain is more high than the one in Korea. But I try to really continue with the traditional recipes, traditional flavors, and original ones. It's more about the quality of the product and really being truthfully with the real recipes. And then you have the fine dining side that should be, in Spain there's many fine dining. In Korea is starting now the trend of the fine dining also. So I think in that case you have to make dishes that taste are the best as possible, but changing the concept of the dish. Trying to make it a different way, but always keeping the true flavor of the original. I think Korean customers are starting to like more and more the fine dining, and that's a way to introduce new techniques and new experiences. Fine dining is not only about the flavor, it's very important the flavor, but it's also about the experience. And through Spain we have many great chefs that do special menus with the special performances. So I believe that the best way to do a good menu and attract the Korean public that are interested in the high quality and in gastronomy then would be performing the new style experiences. Actually, the ideas and the inspiration for new menus can come from everywhere. They can come from just having a hiking in the mountain, or just having a talk with somebody about some paintings, some art, sculpture, even a table. Just do the phone, dodge and say, oh, maybe you can do that. The inspiration of traditional menus have to follow as much the traditional one, but when you try to make a fine dining course menus, you have to try to make a different point of view of the same dish. For that, it's not only about books. It's very important to get a reference of a 3-star Michelin or high chefs all around the world, or Spain also. But it's very important to have an open mind to whatever excites you, so you can create the new dishes. Sometimes it's very hard because you have an idea, but you cannot make it in a dish. And someday some helper or some other chef, or you're talking with somebody and they say some word, your brain says, cling, I got it. But it's hard. It's not just you start writing and you have everything done. You have to little by little thinking many and trying to find different points of view. I think in the high-ending trend of fine dining is the right moment to start fusion the cuisines of Spanish and Korea. I've been a long time trying to keep the original taste and original recipes of Spain, but I think now the customers are starting to have a basic knowledge of a Spanish cuisine, so should be the moment to start making some fusion of the two. I think this promotion of Spain Fiesta that we're doing with Paradise Hotel is a very good chance for discovering what is the traditional menus and tasting some of our new menus. So thank you very much for Paradise Hotel to invite me to do this event together so we can all promote Spanish and Korean cuisine.